Mike, as Yogi Berra would say, it's deja vu all over again. Last Thursday, John Stalen delivers his weather report, gets an update in real time, and the next thing you know, it's 4 hours of tornado coverage. Fingers crossed that's not the case today.
Absolutely. Let's not have a repeat today, but some potential out there for sure.
See it shaping up all over again. Temperatures on the rise, so if you're out and about, you need to be careful. Doctors in our area urging that you please do, because they'd rather not see you at the emergency room because you've overheated.
And as the sun continues to scorch, emergency room doctors advising people who are spending a lot of time outside, take those breaks, take the water breaks, oftentimes head indoors. They also say do not get overheated and stay hydrated as much as possible. A doctor from AHN St. Vincent's Emergency Department says that both the heat, stroke, and heat exhaustion are things to keep in mind seriously. Doctors say to avoid strenuous physical activity and spend time indoors and just stay out of that sun.
Simple advice, life-saving advice.
Sure is. The newly formed Millcreek Fire Department is looking to hire its first set of firefighters.
Huge changes just to the west of us. Millcreek Fire Chief Michael Cliff announced today the department is taking the necessary steps to hire some staff. It's looking for 9 full-time firefighters at $55,000 a year and 30 part-timers who will earn between $15 and $18 an hour. This is all being paid through that new fire tax out in Millcreek. That's a huge change. Now, there are still the volunteer departments out there. They're not going anywhere, but this is a supplement to that, just trying to make sure there's always coverage as Millcreek continues to grow.
Yeah, and that's a big key to keep in mind. The volunteer departments will still be out in Millcreek. 6 weeks into their strike against Wabtec, members of UE's local 506 and 618 Ethan, continue to walk the picket line. You were out there today.
Yeah, negotiations resumed, but they didn't last long. Both sides issuing statements saying this didn't get terribly far. We did talk to workers on the picket line. They say it's not easy out in the heat, so again, it's all about being smart, using those tents for shade, and rotating who actually is walking the line, because that way you're not out in the sun. Let's head across the pond, shall we? Actor Kevin Spacey found not guilty on all charges in a London courtroom today.
The Oscar winner was facing 9 counts of sexual assault against 4 men between 2004 and 2013 in Britain. 3 of the 4 accusers claim Spacey aggressively groped them, while the 4th says Spacey sexually assaulted him while he was passed out in Spacey's apartment. Spacey, who took the stand in his own defense, pleaded not guilty to all the charges and suggested his accusers were either lying or re-imaging consensual sexual encounters. After 3 days of deliberations, the verdict rendered today, which also was Spacey's 64th birthday.
Not the end of his legal troubles by any means. Remember, use that QR code in the bottom corner of your screen to see all the video we use throughout this newscast.